Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Atlas. In this video, I'm going to be going over the latest news for SafeMoon as well as taking a look at the charts. If you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to hit subscribe for more cryptocurrency news and technical analysis. Click the thumbs up like button. It does help us out with the YouTube search algorithm, and also click the bell icon so that you know whenever we have a new video. Please keep in mind, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I really encourage you guys to go do additional research with this or with anything. And as you guys can actually see on the chart here, it's been a bloody day. And we've seen this actually happening over in the stock market as well. Bitcoin's down, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Doge. You got TRX, XLM, right? Everything is basically down. You got the green ones here, the USDC, the USDT, the BUSD. Those are stable coins. They're pegged to the dollar. So, the fact that it's green, it's kind of a silly thing anyways. But regardless, the market is hurting, and that is also affecting SafeMoon. I'd say of all of these, the biggest one in association is the BNB, because we do have BNB that's being paired up with that of the liquidity pool. Okay. I want to go ahead and let you guys know I made a video yesterday where I tried to address a ton of the FUD, which is the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's a long video. I have timestamps though. So if you guys ever see anybody on social media and they're saying Bitcoin's a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme, it's a pyramid scheme, the 10% transaction fees don't make any sense, all those kinds of things. The guy from the ambassador from Gambia, there's nothing that I can find on him, all that. I address a lot of this stuff in that video, and I provide evidence to back up everything that I'm talking about. So feel free to share that video around. And I also want to let you guys know I'm on Twitter, by the way. So if you guys are on Twitter, go check me out. I'm on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT. Would love for you guys to be a part of the community. I actually shared this a little bit earlier. I said when you can't buy the dip, but you still get an interest anyways because of others deciding to sell, the cup is half full, my friends. So you got to look at it from a positive side. The value that comes in with SafeMoon is that in reality, if the price goes down because people are selling, there's transactions that are happening there regardless. And that means that a portion is getting burned, so the total supply goes down, which means that it's easier to move the price down or up, but our goal is hopefully going up. So the easier it is to get the price to move up, the better. But on top of that, you also, by being a holder and waiting and being patient, and you suffer through these kinds of moments in time. It's part of being a long-term holder. But you get rewarded for your patience with getting part of those reflections. You get your supply, your personal supply actually increases with that. So in turn, when it starts rising, you're actually going to hit your break-even point. Let's just say you were down much faster, or your profits are going to increase at a faster rate. So it is rewarding, and just look at it from that perspective, guys. Okay, some of the other things that are going on here. Why did the whole market in general go down? Well, one of the biggest contributing factors right now that seems to be going on is primarily associated with an article from Reuters. I believe it's pronounced Reuters, in which they were actually talking about stuff going on with China. I guess that they actually kind of worded things a little bit finicky, and people thought it was a much bigger deal than what's actually being presented. So, it's still a thing, but it's not as bad as what everyone was really pushing out the idea to be. So the People's Bank of China announced that financial service companies and payment services were banned from pricing or conducting business in virtual currencies. You still have a majority of the mining companies that are taking place over there in China. Anyways, so this whole topic was one big factor that caused a lot of people to panic sell, and you got people getting liquidated and stuff. And it is what it is, man. It's one of those days. It's been hitting pretty hard on things. Now, some good news in regards to SafeMoon. SafeMoon is being listed on a new exchange. This is L Bank Exchange. Take a look at this, guys. Make sure I got the volume off on that. I had issues with the audio on another video, and I had to have it muted. It was just when I uploaded it because of the copyright holders. So apparently, yeah, SafeMoon uses copyrighted music for some of the stuff that they put up. But yeah, so guys, check that out. L Bank Exchange, another exchange added. Absolutely awesome. Plus, there was another one that was mentioned, and this was BitTrue official. This was actually listed yesterday. according to the SafeMoon Twitter account. When I say that it's listed, I mean they tweeted about it. Let me just be clear about that. Deposits are available. So that's awesome news as well. I absolutely love it. Love it, baby. Now, as far as how much SafeMoon's been burned, this has been posted over on the SafeMoon Reddit and was posted by SPACX, I believe. And it's about 240 billion tokens that have been burnt. That means they're gone from that total supply. We're getting closer and closer towards the 500 trillion mark, which I know still sounds like a ton. But guys, as more use cases come into play, as these whales get paper hands, they panic sell, they say, you know what, I'm out of it. You got smaller people that are like, hey, my gains are pretty high now. I can use this to pay off my college tuition, the down payment for my mortgage, whatever. You know, people are going to come and people are going to go. And the more transactions that take place, well, there you go. More that's going to be burned. And when you introduce things like the exchange, the NFT exchange, the gaming industry space, potentially some other stuff that's going on with Operation Pheonix, I think that opens up the realm of massive possibilities. Somebody came up with a really interesting theory, by the way, in regards to Operation Pheonix, and we're going to be talking about that here very soon. In other news, literally over on Fox News, Dave Portnoy has actually gone on Fox News and talked about how he's supporting that of SafeMoon. So he spoke positively on it, and he said he's not selling right now. He's got diamond hands, and that he even mentioned that he doesn't think that it is a scam. He said it could be, but he doesn't think that it is. So he was speaking nicely and politely about it, and it was some extra exposure for us. That was through Fox News. So I thought that was really cool as well. Again, we'll talk about that in just a second here. Also posted over on Instagram. This is hashtag SafeMoon, as you guys can see at the top. They made a little jokey kind of thing. But, you know, technically they helped bring a little bit more awareness to what's going on with SafeMoon. Somebody also made this really cool art. Check that out. I think that's pretty nice. Woo! Okay. Now let's get over to Operation Pheonix. So I'm trying to move this pretty smoothly for you guys. The last piece of Operation Pheonix revealed. It's just a rumor, and it's even highlighted as a rumor. It says, hi guys, Breeze 2457 here, right? Which is funny because up top it says Breeze 565. That's their Reddit, I guess. John mentioned on last week's AMA that there was one last big piece to Operation Pheonix that no one had discovered yet. Well, with the help of Bloodhound, that is about to change. SafeMoon is not building their own blockchain, but rather bridging to IOTA's Tangle. Again, this is just a rumor. What is Tangle and why does it benefit SafeMoon? Tangle is more fluid and scalable, and it becomes quicker and more powerful with time, while blockchain gets slower and less productive. Tangle is free, it has no block rewards, and nodes do not need fees to verify transactions. In a blockchain, either the fees are too high or there is a lack of miners. Evidence of SafeMoon partnering with IOTA. So here's some references. Papa, who's one of the lead developers for SafeMoon's core development team, he had said via Discord, some of my very good friends work at IOTA. And then another response, somebody had said, wink twice so SafeMoon will have its own blockchain or something. And then Papa said, cough, cough, Tangle, cough, maybe cough, unconfirmed cough, right? And then you guys can see here, he also posted over on Twitter, this was apparently a couple days ago, a picture of a bridge. So again, we're talking about the whole bridging element with IOTA and the Tangle elements, just trying to connect the dots here. Maybe it is true. Maybe he's just trying to give some clues. Why is SafeMoon in such a rush to hire Solidity devs? The goal is a binary compatibility with the Ethereum ecosystem, including the ability to use tools and smart contract languages such as Solidity on the IOTA network. So they feel very confident about this. I would love to know what you guys personally think about it. I think it sounds actually really promising. You know what's really interesting too is that Binance's coin, the BNB, is paired with a lot of the stuff in the liquidity pool, right? Well, Binance coin operates off of the Binance Smart Chain. Ethereum has the Ethereum blockchain. And so finding a way that's kind of bridging between those two, as well as all the details that were just described for the benefits in this, that sounds really cool. And I think that's coming in as a potential high form of utility that helps this be definitively something kind of standing out even more amongst everything else that's out there. By the way, when I look at utility, anyone that accepts it as a means of exchange for anything, that instantly gives it utility value, right? So if someone is willing to give you a haircut for SafeMoon, well, there you go. You can use SafeMoon to get a haircut as a means of exchange. They accept it as payment. I don't care what other people say. Like, literally, they accept it as payment. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at the charts very briefly here. I want to go ahead and highlight this for you guys. It has been a bloody day. This caught a lot of people off guard, and this is one of those moments where when you look at trends, let's say you have 65% chance of probability that it's likely to go do this as compared to the other thing. Well, this was the other thing. This was a thing that went into the 35% range where you're like, oh, this is one of those times why it would make more sense that it would go to do the opposite. So unfortunately, it did drop down quite a bit. With where we're at right now, things are still on a bit of rocky ground. As you can see that we've had some recovery going on with this. These are levels that I'm looking at right now. I think we got strong support established at 3,000. If it drops down further, I'd be looking at support around 2,854. As of resistance, we got to try and break above that 5 right now. And this is an association, let me clarify, on Pancake Swap version 1. If you take a look down here in the charts, this is in relationship to version 2. It's actually 51.22 that's being listed, right around that range. So that is technically over the 5 range. I'm just in reference to that of Pancake Swap version 1 right now. But it is making some progress, and if it continues to rally up again above that, I'd say the next major level is going to be 56.42. So that's going to go ahead and be it for this video, guys. I know things look really scary and stuff, but hey, there's positives to every negative on this. If you want to focus on the negative, that's on you, right? But if you believe in the project, you think it's got a good future, try to gravitate towards that positive energy because you want to have good days, right? So why not focus on things to help make your days better? You don't have to force yourself into these negative situations. And if it starts to get too overwhelming, you're looking at the charts too long, well, change something. Go on a walk, watch some TV show stuff, talk with a friend, put a little more in if you want, take some out if you want, whatever. It's up to you. But that's going to be it. So I do have referral links, by the way, guys. If you want to get some free cryptocurrency, I have a referral links in the description for Coinbase, for Gemini, for BlockFi. With BlockFi, you can earn up to $250 in bonus cryptocurrencies if you use my affiliate link, which, by the way, I use BlockFi. I still have mine in there. I know there was some article that came out yesterday, and it's a big debacle with things, but I still feel confident with it. And just so you guys are aware, I got a lot of my money that's put in with there. But that's just my opinion. Whether you take that risk or not, that's on you. But anyways, I've also got Webull and Robinhood. So if you want to get free stocks, you can use those links. As always, please don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the thumbs up like button. If you do, that will help us out with the YouTube search algorithm and lets me know that you guys enjoy the content too. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we have a new video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about everything. And yeah, stay awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next episode.